Josh Morphew here with Insightful Tax and Advisory Services, and today we're going to talk about some questions you should be asking yourself before you start a cannabis business in Oklahoma. So if you're considering starting or even investing in an Oklahoma cannabis business, I'm going to give you a quick list of some questions. First section is really around outside capital. So do you or will you ever need to raise any outside capital for this business? If so, what are those investors going to look like? What kind of return are they going to require? How frequent and in what amounts are they going to require those returns? So second section would be around the company's profits. So are you going to reinvest those profits into the company, or will the profits be distributed to the owners? Or will there be restrictions on retained profits or distributions from those retained profits? Number three, revolve around your exit. You should always begin with the end in mind with any business enterprise. So when would you like to exit from it? How would you like to exit from the business? And how do you want the exit to be funded and taxed? So fourth section really revolves around compensation. How do you intend to pay yourself from this enterprise? Also, how do you intend to pay your employees from this enterprise? And how are you going to offer benefits to yourself and your employees through this enterprise? Fifth section revolves around risk management. So things come to mind like, how are you going to protect the property in which the business operates and the product? How are you going to secure the cash on site and transport that cash off site? How are you going to properly insure your business against the unique industry risks? And how are you even going to find a bank to accept your cash or a way to run credit or debit cards to accept electronic payments? Sixth section revolves around tax and legal compliance. I know, fun stuff. So how are you going to document all of these cash transactions sufficiently for the IRS? How are you going to keep up with the new legislation that's constantly changing and impacting the industry? How are you going to actually pay your taxes in cash? Because that's a very real concern for many cannabis businesses. Working with a team of professionals such as attorneys, CPAs, other cannabis industry advisors, you can work through the questions to these difficult questions and set up your enterprise for maximum success. Whether you're operating and owning a cannabis business or simply investing in one, the after-tax profitability of the business is going to control the value of the business or businesses in the portfolio. Planning for the best legal, tax, and operational structures can provide a higher return on investment for all of your stakeholders. If you need some help in exploring these and other difficult questions around your cannabis business, let's have a conversation today.